Hey folks, welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today we're taking a look at Trekking the World, the second edition. This is from Underdog Games, plays 1 to 5 players in about 30 to 60 minutes. Let's take a look at this game, Trekking the World, from Underdog Games. And as I peel off the plastic, I like to tell you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we play games like Trekking the World. Of course, when we're there, I don't have a struggle taking off the plastic, because everything's already unboxed from this moment here. And we film these live, just like we're live, over at twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Leave the I out, because there's no I in board game. Board gaming, yes, but not board games. All right, so, I always look at the inside. If you've been here before and you've seen me unboxing things, I always like to check the inside to see what is here. A journey is best measured in friends rather than miles. We made this game so friends and family can gather and have fun while celebrating the joy of travel. If you want to learn how to play, so there's the learn how to play. If you got your phone on you or something, you could scan that right there and it'll take you there. Or you can go to that website if you want to learn how to play. Because here, we're just unboxing. So let's get back to the unboxing. There we go, Trekking the World. We have, get a special offer. Well, here we go. I don't know what this leads to, but if you want a special offer and you want to check it out, go check it out. All right. So we got Trekking Through History. We've played that on the channel here before. That's one of Melissa's favorites. Trekking the World 2nd Edition. Trekking National Parks. Yep, I remember that one. Trivia game. Now, I've been curious about this. I like trivia, but that one, it's like, I've never seen a trivia, I should say a hobby level of trivia gaming. I always see them like mass market. Cool. Underdog Games teaming up with National Geographic. Cool to see. All right. Here is the book. Once again, I showed you that QR code already. So let's take a look at this one. This is the game setup. We're just checking out to see how many pages it is, see how graphically intense it is. Because this is super graphically intense, which means it should be really easy to learn because the text is so little. We're halfway through the book already. Game end on page 7, but you saw how much graphics we had. So this is going to be an easy teach, easy learn, which is great. Here's all our credits on the back and an FAQ. It doesn't have the guide on the back, but I mean, with a game this simple, hopefully we won't need it, or there might be some other guide inside. So they do have a solo mode. I said it was 1 to 5 players. This is how. The solo mode, it's one flap, easy to do. And, well, it doesn't have, it might be on that QR code I gave you, but there's nothing here that says it is. But pretty cool just to see one player rules here. All right, let's jump into it. Pretty neat board. They have this cutout just to give it a little of just a cooler shape to it. Not necessary. I think people would have been fine seeing a fully rectangular board, but then they're like, oh, how much more could it be? I don't know. I'm not in the production. Whoa, look at that. Before I was going to put the board down, but let's give a little credit to what we're seeing here. Something I'm noticing is something similar to what we see in game trays. However, with game trays, you're usually seeing game trays logo somewhere, and I'm not. So this may be outside of it. Yeah, it's Black Magic. Cool. I'm on board for game trays having some competition because they've disappointed me a few times. But they made some good ones as well. It's just, I don't know. It could be the fault of the publisher that we're getting some bad game trays, but that's a whole other subject. Let's zoom out a bit here. There's our map, most of it. There's the art. Okay, so it's just dark on the other side. But this is our map here. And, yeah, everything we need to see. It reminds me of the old map, but I'm sure I'll see the differences once I start playing, because this is a game you can actually play on BGA, at least the first edition. So we'll see how this one plays. Anyway, let's get back into it. Get back into this thing. So we have these Trekking the World currency trackers. So this appears to be just for tracking your currency. I like it. I like it. We got all these in a bag, so nothing to punch here. They've done it all for you. We have some cubes of all the different colors. We have a compass, screen printed, that's good. All the player tokens. I like the color choices. I imagine that's colorblind friendly. Let me know in the comments, because I'm not colorblind, I can't say. Go travel. This is everything you need to know for scoring. We have some cards here, and we have the organization system here. Feels solid, feels good. And we have these scoring things that were underneath, suitcases. But yeah, it's double layered, so your cubes will fit right in there. Very cool. I see what seems to be some inspiration from trekking through history. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't played this yet, so I haven't played this version of it yet. And I don't recall the first edition reminding me too much of it. But I will say this. For the first edition of Trekking the World, I only played it on BGA. So playing a physical version could have a whole new experience. Let's look at this. Was I looking for this? I think I was. I was looking for these. Let's cut back to me because... So sometimes I like to prepare and bring some scissors to the table. I don't typically like to use them because I could damage the cards. But, you know, just in case to speed things along. I don't need it for this, though. It doesn't have the little strip, but, oh, wait, it does. The smaller cards do. Sometimes there's a tab there that makes it easier. Sometimes that tab's ineffective, but this one, not super easy, but effective nonetheless. So let's take a look at these cards. So we're going to look at the small ones first. It says solo mode. You win the game if you collect all available tours and you earn the right amount of suitcase points. You lose the game. Opponent's turn. So yeah, these are just reminders and also other solo mode things. Solo mode opponent. We'll take a look at the flip side. A lot of cards. I mean, they're really very similar. And I don't really do a lot of solo play, so that's all Greek to me. Here we go. These cards are the large cards. Let's take a peek at this. Quick guide, that's what I was looking for. Okay, great. So we're all going to get quick guides. Perfect. Very good. That's the whole game right there. Do those things. Ooh, we're going to get some art. So you can see on this side, it's going to tell you some fact, kind of like bird facts and wingspan. So this is location facts. And it also tells you what to do at the bottom. Tells you the color and everything else up top. But let's look at the reverse side because we're going to get that art. Beautiful art for when you add it to your little area. Yep, I like the use of color. And you can also learn a lot. Like when I saw Timbuktu, I looked at this, I was like, what the heck is that? Makes me want to go look it up. Crazy, crazy colors here. I'm just admiring, so I'm just in silence. I want to go here someday. That's just architecturally a cool looking building. All right. A lot of cool stuff here. I'd like to go there someday before it explodes. But yeah, that's everything in here. In Trekking the World, 2nd edition. If you've played this or if you played the 1st edition, let me know what you thought about it. And until next time, the box is closed.